Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Dr. Neslin, your Passion Show host. It is such a beautiful morning today, the 31st of July, 2017. What a wonderful feeling to be who you are. What a wonderful feeling to be living in your passion. What a wonderful feeling to be moving with the flow of life. And that is what I want to talk with you about this morning, moving with the flow of life. You know something? When you and I accept who we are with trust, and we trust in the power of source energy, we take an essential step along the journey to aligning with our purpose and our passion. You know something? For sure, it is good to realize that uncertainty is certain. Now you think I've lost my head, don't you? When I say it is good to realize that uncertainty is certain. Yes, I really mean that. You know, embracing and flowing with uncertainty is an essential part to freedom. It is an essential part to love, to peace, and to the abundance in our lives. I often, in my coaching, when I work with clients, they're always looking for certainty. Oh, Neslin, I'm not able to invest in this and I'm not able to invest in that, whether it's their time, their money, or their resources. They're looking for certainty. I'm not able to do this because I'm uncertain. You know, uncertainty is a very essential part of life. Because, as I said, when you embrace uncertainty and flow with that uncertainty, it is an essential part leading you to freedom, leading you to love, leading you to peace and abundance in your life. So I'd like to say to you this morning, surrender. Let go to life and have faith that no matter what you are facing at the moment, you will be all right. Let me say it again. Surrender. Let go to life and have faith that no matter what you are facing at the moment, whatever the circumstances, the situation, or whatever, you will be all right. I know this for sure. The universe has got your back. And when you are being lifted up into higher energies and into higher understanding, into greater spiritual awareness, you literally walk through the fire, because this is part of how the universe prepares you. You have to relinquish your attachment to whatever certainty you feel that you want to hold on to. Because, wanting to hold on to certainty is what the ego mind, the ego, holds on to certainty. It says you can't be this, you can't be that, you can't be the other, or, that's the ego trying to trap you. When you embark on the journey to follow your joy, following your joy, we're talking about your passion. When you embark on the journey to follow your joy, to have faith, you will see that faith becomes your constant companion. Your ego mind naturally wants to know the details ahead of time. Where exactly are we going? How long will it take? Will I be safe and comfortable? Will I succeed in creating my desired outcome? You see, the ego mind creates certainty and control. Yet, life is like a river. Life is uncertain and cannot be controlled. The good news is that while uncertainty can be unsettling, it is also the source of your greatest joy. You know, and that then brings us on to appreciating the physical laws of detachment. And for those of you who have actually done work around um, the looking at finding your space and really thinking quite deeply, you will know that in order to acquire anything in the physical universe, you have to relinquish your attachment to it. You know, that does not mean that you have to renounce your desire. Instead, you set your intention on your desire, and you take whatever action, whatever inspired action you have to relinquish the attachment to the result. And that is, most of you who have watched The Secret, you know, that is something that isn't made that clear. That yes, you set your intention, but having set the intention and being clear about the benefits for you, you relinquish that desire. And in relinquishing that desire to trust in the universe, know that whatever you have asked for, that the universe has actually heard you. And the universe is making its own plans. Divine time is different to your time and in my time. So when you detach from the desire, doesn't mean that you don't have the desire. You detach from the outcome of the desire. You detach from your unquestioning. In detachment, it really firms up your unquestioning belief in the power of your true self, which is a divine expression of the universe. I say that again, that your true self is a divine expression of the universe. Your true self is the source of all wealth. It is the source of all abundance and everything else in this physical world. Your true self is in alignment with the divine. Your true self is in alignment with harmony. Your true self is in alignment with your power, the powerful you. Your true self is in alignment with the abundance of the universe. You know, it is this consciousness that knows how to fulfill every need. When you hold on to your desire with limited awareness of who you are really preventing the infinite organization of the powers of the universe to bring your desires into creation. You know, when you're doing that, it's like wanting to use the will to fly a kite, but unwilling to let go of the string. And yet, if you've been holding on to your attachment for a long time, letting go doesn't happen in one fell swoop. So be gentle with yourself and take one step at a time. I have learned this over the years about letting go. It can be sometimes one of the hardest things to do, but trust. Do it bit by bit. Set your intention and let go. I recently had a profound experience in my life where a desire I have had since a child. Well, when I say child, perhaps teenager. Yes, since my teenage years, I have always known that this will come to pass in my life. And yet, it's only in my 68th year that it has come into fruition. And there was one time I remember having a conversation with my husband. I said, I've always said X. And he said, okay, yes, I've been waiting. But you know, sometimes the universe has its own divine organization. And I know this as part of a lived truth because I've seen it in different parts of my life. I've seen it in the lives of the clients who I coach. I've seen it. So, brothers and sisters, I say to you today, by opening yourself up to uncertainty, even a little bit at a time, you will gradually release any self imposed limitation that you have of yourself. And you will allow your life and your journey to unfold in ways that is wondrous and fulfilling, more than you could ever imagine. When you open up yourself to uncertainty and hold on to trust and knowing that the universe has your back and that your desires will come true in divine right time, you will come to realize that there is nothing that you cannot do. I say that again. You will come to realize that there is nothing that you cannot do. You also know that there is nothing that you can do to diminish your wholeness, and nothing you can do to gain or add to who you are. Who you already are is perfect. In the perfection, perfectly imperfect. And I say that perfectly imperfect because while your soul essence is perfect, our socialization and our conditioning leads us to have imperfect behavior at times. But remember that who you really are is your soul essence, and that is perfection. You are already whole, and so is everyone else. And that's why in Radio Works world, when we talk about the galaxies of stars, the genius, your stardust, you already are the stardust. Hold the intention for everything to work out for the highest good for you and for everyone involved. And then let go and allow opportunities to come your way. You know, I like to give you reflective questions. And so, my reflective question for you today will be based upon the premise of knowing that when you accept who you are, just as you are, with trust in the power of source energy, you take an essential step along the journey to aligning with your true purpose and your passion and your joy. So here's my activity for you today. Write a letter that shares what you wish to know when you were younger about the importance, liberation, and power of just being you. So let me say that again, the activity. Write a letter that shares what you wish you knew when you were younger about the importance, liberation, and power of just being you. So, write this letter of wisdom and encouragement as a reminder to your inner child. And you remember, I often speak about the importance of doing the inner work and also connecting with your inner child. This is important. So write that letter. So, you know, it takes courage to surrender to trust. It takes courage to surrender to divine timing, and it takes courage to be in your flow. It takes faith and belief to open up and access that which is your deepest truth. When you allow the force of the universe to step in, you access a level of love, strength, and abundance that comes from the very essence of the source of your being. So, I am going to give you a meditation process, and it's based on the work that I do as a one command coach when I work with my clients to access their higher self and to go into source energy and command and ask for what they want. So I'd like you to find a space to sit comfortably. If you have a telephone in the room that you think will ring, put it into another room if you're able to do so. And if you have your own mobile phone on bleeps or whatever, turn it off for a moment. I'm only going to take 15 minutes of your time. But I'd like you to be in the space where you are not disturbed. Okay, here we go. So, listen to the sound of my voice and feel the weight of your body settling down into the chair in which you are sitting. Your feet firmly on the ground. Just relax and let your energy sink down into your feet. With focus on your feet. Now imagine energetic roots coming from the bottom of your feet and send them down deep, deep through the foundations of the building in which you are in, deep into the earth. Connect with the magnetic power in the earth, the basis and foundation of all our support. And imagine that you are fully in your body, here, present, now. Feel that grounding and balancing. The earth is home base and holds not only our substance, but billions of years of knowledge, riches beyond measure, and in fact, the greatest mystery of our time. Gravity supports us gently, yet is so powerful it keeps us safe from sun. And we are able to travel into other spaces. So just stay in this chair now until you feel your body shift into a well-grounded state. Breathe in. Now, I'm taking you through a process of alignment with that energetic link that you have with the earth. Imagine that all power of the earth energy coming up into your body, coming into your feet, up into your legs, and up into your solar plexus, up into your heart center, and bring the energy of earth up into your heart. And as you bring the energy of earth up into your heart, just ask your heart, what is it you are most passionate about that you would like to improve in your life? What is it you're most passionate about that you would like more of? What is it you're most passionate about that you would like to create? So, really align with your heart and listen to your heart, not to your brain, but trust the intuitive processes from your heart. Breathe in again. Take a deep breath. Inhale from below your feet and above your head simultaneously, and mix the breath in your heart. And as you mix the breath in your heart, exhale it as if you are breathing out through the center of your heart. And as you breathe out through the center of your heart, your breath goes out and flows around you, 360 degrees around you. The breath of your heart is expanding in all directions, above, below, and around. Take another deep breath and exhale, releasing any negativity. Breathe in again and exhale. And as you exhale, exhale love. And once again, breathe in love and exhale, allowing that breath to expand and expand, aligning with your purpose and with your desire to bring in more of what you're passionate about in your life. Being even clearer about what you want to achieve in your life. Once again, breathe in love and exhale, allowing that breath to expand and expand. And feel the shift in your body. Now I want to take you into the theta brainwave. So imagine a beam of light, a flow of energy flowing into you, flowing down through you from the solar system. So this energy of light is flowing down, flowing into you, and flowing through you, and out of you, deep down into the earth. So the light has come in from your head and it moves down into your body, and it moves down into your feet and down deep into the earth. And now let your eyes look up under your closed eyelids and imagine moving your consciousness up this beam of light and out the top of your head to above your head, out into the outer edges of the planet and through the solar systems, passing by each planet as a radiance of light beyond the galaxy until you push through a dark, velvet black softness of space into the pure white luminescence of light, of the greatness that is you. In this pure luminescence of light, you are in alignment with the creator of all that is. And in this pure luminescence of light, you are in the greatness that is you. This is a place of creation of all you desire, the open potentiality for any reality. So now, think and feel from this state of consciousness as you activate your DNA, the cells in your body, and let your mind create this new state of being within you. Let your eyes look up under your closed eyelids, far back as you can look. So look, your eyes turned up under your closed eyelids. Keep your head straight, and as if you are looking to the back of your head and out. And as you look out into that luminescence of light, you experience a lightness as you consciously go into the theta brain wave. And now I'm going to take you through some commands. So while holding the thought of what you wish to create mentally, now mentally and silently say after me, I don't know how I am clear about my purpose now. I only know now that I am clear about my purpose now and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I step into alignment with all that I am passionate about. I only know now I step into alignment with all that I am passionate about and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I co-create in harmony with the universe, an abundant and passionate life. I only know now I co-create in harmony with the universe, a passionate and abundant life. I don't know how my deepest desires are now fulfilled. And think for a moment what your deepest desire is. I don't know how my deepest desires are fulfilled in the highest and the best ways and is of benefit to all involved. I only know now that my deepest desires are fulfilled in the highest and best ways, in the highest principle, and in accordance with divine light and love with all those involved. I don't know how I am worthy now. I only know now I am worthy now and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am enough now. I only know now I am enough now and I am fulfilled. I don't know how my path is cleared for me to live a passionate and abundant life. I only know now my path is cleared now for me to live a passionate and abundant life, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I step into the power of the true source of my being. I only know now I step into the power of the true source of my being and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I allow myself to have faith. I only know now I allow myself to have faith and trust in the power of source energy, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am receptive to new ideas and possibilities. I only know now I am receptive to new ideas and possibilities, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am awakened to new possibilities. I only know now that I am now awakened to new possibilities, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am awake and open to all possibilities. I only know now that I am open and awake to all possibilities, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am creating an abundant life now. I only know now I am creating an abundant life now, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I embrace my abundance in my life. I only know now I embrace the abundance in my life, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I am open and ready for change. I only know now I am open and ready for change of living a joyous and prosperous life, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I embrace changes in my life. I only know now I embrace changes in my life, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how I have faith in myself and others and all I surround myself with. I only know now I have faith in myself and others and all I surround myself with. I am fulfilled. I don't know how I enjoy having faith in myself and all that surrounds me. I only know now I enjoy having faith in myself and all that surrounds me, and I am fulfilled. I don't know how the right opportunities come at the right time, and I say yes to the right opportunities in the right time. I only know now the right opportunities come to me in divine right time, and I say yes to life, and I am fulfilled. Now keep your eyes closed, and you can relax your eyeballs, but allow all those commands to expand and expand into the universe, into something even greater than we have commanded. Know that your commands have been heard. Know that the universe is responding to you. In faith, the universe is responding to you. So while you are in this theta state, I'd like you to apply one of the simplest yet most powerful tools for changing your life. Imagine that all those commands that we have commanded, imagine them in a bigger way, in a greater capacity, in an expanding version that serves more good than your original idea, so that they have expanded into something even greater than you have commanded. While you expand your idea to becoming something bigger than your perceived self. So you're expanding your ideas to become bigger than your perceived self. You're stepping in, you are in your source self, which is full of all potential and is limitless. So in this limitless state of yourself, allow yourself to let your idea take on its own energy. So all those commands, you being an expanded version of yourself, you being awakened to your new possibilities, you being receptive of your new possibilities, and being open and awake to all possibilities, you creating an abundant life, You embracing the abundance in your life. You being open and ready for change. And you embracing the change for your good in your life. You having faith in yourself. Observe as the energy in your body changes and become even more than you can imagine. Feel and watch a new, expanded, and even bigger version of yourself. New and expanded, bigger ideas arise. Let your ideas become even more beautiful and even more harmonious. Now I ask you to stay into the state for a little bit longer. Had I been working one-to-one with you, I would have got cues as to when it's done. But I'm working with you virtually. And so I'll stay quiet for a while you listen to the inner voice from your heart, while you see with your inner eye, while you hear with your inner hearing, and while you taste the joy of your full potential. So I'll just keep quiet for a little bit longer. Stay in the state.